Look at that ooey gooey goodness. We need to boil some water, and I have a half a cup, and for the half recipe I need to add 2 tablespoons of water. There's only 2 of us in our household, so a half recipe is enough. I'm going to put this in the microwave and bring the water to a boil. That should only take a minute or so, and then I'll add 1/2 cup of quick rolled oats and let them soak for a few minutes. Okay, my water is hot. I'm going to add the oats, give it a little stir, and set them aside for a few minutes. For our dry ingredients, in a small bowl, I have 1/2 cup of flour, white flour. And again, since this is a half recipe, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of flour. This is 2, so I have 1/2 cup of flour plus 2 tablespoons. You'll need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, not powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And just stir the dry ingredients a little bit until everything's well blended. And the oats that you set aside, let's add that to the dry ingredients. And stir everything together. And set it aside. We're going to cream a 1/2 stick of butter. This has been sitting out at room temperature, so it's quite soft. Add 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar and 1/2 cup of white sugar. Add 1 egg and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And stir until well blended. Let's add some of our oats and flour mixture, a little at a time. Stir it up. Your batter is going to be really thick. And it smells delicious. Between the oats and the cinnamon, oh boy, does it smell good. So I've got it stirred up pretty good here. Let me get it in the pan. This is a 2.5 quart rectangular shaped baking dish. I've sprayed it with nonstick spray. Again, this is a half recipe, so if you decide to double the recipe, you'll need a regular size cake pan. I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. And in the meantime, let's make our topping. To make the topping, we're going to need a 1/2 stick of butter, 2 tablespoons of whole milk. At least that's what I prefer, whole milk. Add 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. Let's stir that up. You could make this in a saucepan on top of your stove, but I like shortcuts, so I'm going to put this in the microwave and stir it every 30 seconds until it's melted and blended well. For the half recipe, I'm adding a 1/4 cup of dark raisins. And of course, if you want to do a full recipe, just double everything. 1/4 cup chopped pecans, or maybe a few extra. Love those. And something that makes this oatmeal cake really unique is a 1/4 cup of coconut. Yes, coconut. And yep, got a little extra in there, but that's okay. Give everything a little stir, and if it sets up a little bit too much before the cake is ready, well, just pop it in the microwave for a few seconds. This is what it looks like, and yes, it's kind of soupy. But oh my gosh, is it good. I'll set this aside until the cake is done, and then I'll wait for the cake to cool probably about 15-20 minutes before I add the raisin, coconut, pecan, brown sugar, yummy topping, or put any icing that you prefer. In my oven, it took about 28 minutes at 350, and I did check it, and when your toothpick or cake tester comes out clean, it is cooked all the way through. I'm going to let this set and cool for about 20 minutes before I add the topping. The cake has been cooling for about 20 minutes. Time to put this delicious topping on. Oh my gosh, love this. Butter, brown sugar, pecans, coconut, dark raisins. I could just eat this right from the bowl. Just spread it around, and the buttery sauce will soak into the oatmeal cake. I'm not sure if I make this for the cake or if I make it for the topping. Probably the topping. I'm trying to get it even, but I'm going to let this sit and soak in for about 10-15 minutes before I serve it. You can serve it warm or you can serve it cold. You could always microwave it to warm it slightly. And it would probably taste really good with whipped cream or ice cream. Can't wait to have a piece of this oatmeal cake. As I said, I'm not sure if I make this for the cake or for the topping. It is so delicious. I might need a little help getting that out of here. Look at that. Ooey gooey goodness. Are you ready for this? I know I am. Gosh, love this cake. Hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Vicki with Thrifty Recipes. Be sure to subscribe.